DIY, natural-looking, beginner-friendly lash extensions. Where have these been my whole life? This is only my second time doing these eyelashes, so you know that they're definitely beginner-friendly, because I don't know what I'm doing. That being said though, I did manage to get these to last for 6 full days the first time that I did them, so I think I'm actually doing okay. These are the lashes I'm using, and if you can tell, I'm actually not using the... Here, let me take the packaging off. If you can tell, the first time that I did them, I used the entire full lash here, but it ended up being a little bit too long for me and too dramatic because I really do want that more natural look. So if you can see, I'll focus, I ended up actually only using the inner 2 lashes from 2 different sets. So I do the inner 2, so 4 clusters on each eye from the inner corners of 2 different sets. I'll show you, it'll make sense. But I did see that this company offers the same lashes, only shorter, so I think I'll be ordering those next time. But I don't want to waste all of these, so I'm going to use up this pack before I order the new ones. I got brown lashes, which I think really helps in making these look a lot more natural looking. Alright, step number 1, curl your natural lashes. Step 2. Decide which cluster you're going to start with. As I said, I'm only using the inner 2 clusters, so I'm going to start on the outside of my eye, but I'm only going to use this second one here because that's as long as I want to go. So I just very gently peel it off. One thing that I saw other people do, but at the same time kind of figured out for myself, is you want to check the outside corner of each little cluster and make sure that there's no plastic poking out, like the band isn't poking out. That's going to get real uncomfortable real fast. So this one doesn't have any band sticking out, but it's actually, the band is like a perfect rectangle. So I'm actually going to cut, if you can see that, I probably can't even see that. I'm going to cut the corner of the band. So now instead of it being a perfect rectangle, it's a rectangle with its corners cut off. Hopefully I'm explaining that well enough, but I do think that that really helped with keeping the eyelashes comfortable. This is the glue that I use. It is by Lash. It has the bond and the seal. Now I actually didn't use the seal the last time, just, I don't know why, I just didn't. And they still managed to last for 6 days. So I'm curious this time if I use it, if they'll last even longer. We'll see. I'm gonna take the bond aside. Okay, now you're not wanting to put this on like mascara. Even though it looks like it. You're just gonna wanna stick it towards the root of your eyelash. And instead of swiping, it's more of just like a pudding. So I'm gonna look down at the mirror and just do a little, whoop, just at the root. You can see that. And I did accidentally get some up closer to the tips, but hello. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same with the actual lash extension, and if you're like super beginner, you're gonna want to put the glue on the top of the band, like the way that it curves up. You want the glue on the top, not on the bottom. I'm just gonna put a little bit. Now the first time that I did these, I think I put too much glue, because it actually took like a solid 48 hours for one side to like completely be dry. So I think that less is more for sure when you're doing your lash extensions like this. I don't have one of those fancy eyelash tweezers, so I just use my regular old grungy tweezers. Okay, so now to apply, I'll try to do it in camera. I can feel it's getting sticky. Okay, so I like to pull my eyelid up and stick it on the lashes, not on the skin. Not on your skin. Please make sure that I actually got it on right. Okay, and that's it, really. I'm gonna let it set for a minute, and then I'm just gonna kind of go back in and squeeze it. But another thing for keeping it comfortable is to not let it touch your skin at all. Your waterline on the top, I actually put it like a little bit higher, which you'd think would look bad, but you really can't tell with the curve of your lashes. I don't know if you, jump scare. I don't know if you can tell, but it's not even close to touching my skin. And that kept it really comfortable for the full 6 days that I was wearing these. All right, and I like to do one cluster on one side, one on the other side to try to keep them as balanced as I can. Also just kind of like feel the band to see if it's pokey at all. And sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. And if it is, just trim it down. Try not to poke yourself in the eye. Oh, because that hurts. Get the glue on there. I'm just gonna kind of squeeze it. Make sure that it adheres properly. Okay, so what I think I did wrong is I tried to squeeze it. I tried to squeeze my natural lash and the extension before the glue had even like begun to set. You know those girls who are like, or women, or men, you know those people who are like, you have to be high maintenance to be low maintenance? I love that. I want to be that. I want to roll out of bed just like ready to go to the couch because I have no social life. But if I did, I'd be so ready for it. Easy. Easy. Okay, I'm starting to realize as I'm doing this that it's actually just easier to stick them on with my fingers. That might not be as true for everybody, but it's what works for me. Okay, and here's the final look. If I'm being completely honest, they're still a little much for me. They're more dramatic than I think I would normally go for. But they're pretty. I mean, I do like them. But yeah, this is my second time ever. And I'm pretty happy with them, all things considered. And again, these are brown colored, not black, so I think that helps make them maybe not quite as like intense. Can I see them when I'm looking? I mean, yeah, but like I can also see my nose, you know? So I don't really nose-tis them. Please don't unsubscribe. But yeah, I like these. Again, this is only my second attempt, and I'm pleasantly surprised with the outcome. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I didn't use the seal. I want to attempt it this time. I haven't even opened this side. Okay, so it's like a clear... Alright. Why not? I've seen people just kind of like dab it. I feel like that's not doing anything though. Like, I mean, okay. I did the seal. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but it's there. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this semi-tutorial, semi-experiment. Also, at the time of filming this video, I have 94 subscribers, and I would love to hit 100 before my 2-month mark, which is June 6th of 2024. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.